In this video, I will discuss the purpose of Edmodo and demonstrate how to use its basic functions. Edmodo is an educational social networking tool. Edmodo provides teachers and students a secure place to connect and collaborate, share content and educational applications, and to access homework, grades, class discussions, and notifications. To begin using Edmodo, teachers will need to create an account. It is free. Click on I'm a Teacher and fill out the information. Press Sign Up. Once you've gotten your information, you plug it into the computer and log in. Now, the most important thing about using Edmodo is creating groups. You'll see on the left side, groups. You can join a group or create a group. As a teacher, you can create a group for your entire class, or you can create groups within your class. I'm going to create a few right now. I'm going to create a group for my entire reading class. 5th grade, language arts, reading. When you create a group, Edmodo provides you with a code. Now this code is very important because if you don't have a code, students will not be able to join. You give your code to the students and they type it in their Edmodo account to actually join your group. Now, I'm going to create a couple of groups within my class. I have a reading group 1. Again, it's 5th grade, language arts reading. And I'm going to write down my code again, because all the students in reading group 1 are also going to get that code. And I'll create a reading group 2. Fifth grade, language arts reading. And I will want to write that code down as well. Now, there are several ways that you can communicate with the students. At the top of the page, you'll see different notes, alerts, assignments, quiz, and so on. I'm going to go to my Tuttle reading group, and you'll see that there's nothing here. If I want to send a message to my entire class, I simply type it in the bar, and I select who I want that information to go to. I can send it to the whole class, or I can send it to just a certain reading group. And if you don't want it, you can exit out. Okay, and I'm going to send that information. Now, maybe I want to send a link. My group 1 is working, they're going to be reading the Mysterious Benedict Society, and I would like for them to check out this website on the Mysterious Benedict Society before they actually get started. They can look at the different books, the summaries, just to kind of get an idea of what they're going to be reading. I'm going to take the URL at the top and copy it, go back to Edmodo, and you will see where it says attach a link. I'm going to click on that. In this top bar, I'm going to paste my link in there. Now, Edmodo automatically puts the title from that website in there, but if you would like to change it, you simply highlight it, delete it, and put the title that you want in there. Attach, and again you have to choose who you want the information to go to. I don't want the information to go to my entire class because not everyone's working on that book. I'm just going to send it to reading group 1. And I will send it after I type in my message. And send. Now, you can also embed videos. Also with my Mysterious Benedict Society group, I have found a book trailer that I would like to show the students. When you click on Share, you will get an embed code. Copy the entire code, go back to Edmodo, click on Link, and you see where it says Embed. You're just going to embed that code into that top line. Give it a name and attach it. Type in my note. Again, I'm going to send this only to Reading Group 1 because they are working on Mysterious Benedict Society, and I will send it. Now, you can also send alerts. An alert is something maybe that you want to be bolded and let all the students know. It'll be larger. Maybe you want to make sure the students remember about a test that they have coming up. And I'll send this to my entire class. And send it. Now, at this time I'm going to exit out of my teacher account and show you what it looks like from the student's perspective. When the student logs in, they will have to join the group. Now, this is where that code comes in. Okay, this student is joining my homeroom reading class, so I'm going to type in the code that I created and gave to this student. You have successfully joined the group Tuttle Reading. So this student is now in my reading group, and she's also going to join Reading Group 1. And I have given her the code for that. And now she's in Reading Group 1. If I go over here and click on one of the groups, let's do Tuttle Reading Group, you can see that there's two messages that Mrs. Tuttle has sent out. A note and an alert. You can see how the alert's a little larger and bolded. When I click on Reading Group 1, because this student is Reading Group 1, she's received the link I sent about the Mysterious Benedict Society and the video that I embedded so she can watch the book trailer. Now I'm going to exit out of the student account and go back to the teacher account. Teachers can also create assignments on Edmodo. On the top, if you click on Assignment, I'm going to give a Mysterious Benedict Society quiz. Okay, it's going to be due on Wednesday, April 18th. Now I can attach a link or a file, or I can choose something from my library. My library is a group of maybe different documents that I have created in there. Now I'm going to go and put a file. I'm going to give my test here. And again, I'm going to send this one just to my Reading Group 1. Again, because this is a Mysterious Benedict Society quiz and only Reading Group 1 is working on that novel. I can also send assignments to the entire class. but this one is just for Reading Group 1. I send it. When a student has turned in the information, turned in an assignment, replied to a post, all of the information is on the right side under notifications. Okay, you can see one quiz submitted, a new alert, there's new group members, I've had new replies to different posts. All of that information is available to you under notifications. Now, finally, if you go to Account and Settings, you can customize Edmodo to yourself. You can select one of the avatars that are listed here in Edmodo, or you can upload your own. You can put in your personal information. You can check your privacy information, and you can also change your notifications. When someone has turned in an assignment or replied, you can have the notification emailed to you or texted to you. And you save it. So as you can see, Edmodo is a very powerful educational tool used in a social networking type screen. The purpose again of Edmodo is to provide students and teachers a secure place to connect, to collaborate, and to access homework and grades, class discussions, and notifications.